Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I'm your host, FD465.tv, and welcome to our channel where we give you some great gems when it comes to cryptocurrency projects, especially the ones that are under the radar or new ones. And we actually do research. We do not just follow news narratives. There are people who can do news. Here, we try and share some decent projects. Now, it doesn't necessarily mean that we invest in all the projects that we share with you. Some of them, they're just projects that pique our interest. Maybe for the future, for now, we just want to share with our community. But with this one here that we're going to share with you today, I can also declare that I opened the position once the research was finished. Why? Because I think it is a potential gem, and the keyword is potential. That then leaves room that it could go to zero. Of course, any project will go to zero. At this time in the bear market or at the beginning of the next cycle, any project that has lasted this far and is still showing some of these good metrics, I think is a project worth paying attention and taking seriously. That's what we are doing today with Dypius. So the information I'm going to share with you guys with regards to Dypius is not financial advice. If you require financial advice, please do your own research. Don't just listen to some YouTuber and make your decision based on that. With the same token, this could be the wrong time for most of you to leave this space because things are about to change. You don't want to go there. You've waited this long and then you go. Why? Because it just got boring. That boring part is part of the fun. Things get boring, you accumulate. Prices go sideways, you accumulate if you can still do so. If not, just don't do anything. Just be here, turn up, and when things turn around, you reap the benefits. Anyway, enough of that. Let's jump into Dypius. So Dypius is a powerful decentralized ecosystem with a focus on scalability, security, and global adoption through what the team claims to be class-leading infrastructure. Dypius offers a variety of products and services that cater for both beginners and advanced users in the digital space, including yield farming, staking, DeFi tools, NFTs, and the Metaverse. Value proposition from Dypius includes the DeFi tools on offer from Dypius, such as real-time analytics, access to new crypto projects via its own launchpad, the ability to swap and bridge tokens, and so forth. While it's difficult to prove, the Dypius team also claims to be versatile to the extent that they can adapt to the crypto market's changing trends, which means they can pivot from one thing to another. I don't know whether that is a good thing or not, but then I would rather that than a team that does not know how to pivot when things are not working. Dypius offers a selection of products which generate value for its users, for example, staking and staking rewards, farming activities, token buybacks, among many others. Some key features from Dypius. Dypius integrates the following features or products. There is a Dypius Metaverse where users can play, build, and discover what the Metaverse has in store for them through gaming and NFTs. With Dypius Metaverse, users get access to an immersive experience unlike anything available in the market today. Dypius Launchpad, where participants must stake their Dypius tokens in order to have access to new projects launching on the Dypius protocol. The DYP token bridge is also available where users can send tokens from BNB to Avalanche, and I think as well as Ethereum, with ease, and every transaction is instant. We know Avalanche has got fast finality. The same can be said about the BNB chain or Binance Smart Chain. Users can also swap a selected range of tokens from a specific range of blockchains in a trustless manner here, Ethereum, Avalanche, and Binance. Dypius also offers a unique and innovative anti-manipulation feature that protects users and their funds. So as part of our evaluation on Dypius or for Dypius, we are going to be applying our 13 elements that form part of our DYO or our risk evaluation. And those 13 elements include decentralization, security, scaling, interoperability, the project team, social media presence via Twitter and via Discord, project use cases, as well as the tokenomics. So starting with decentralization, holders of the Dypius token can vote to add more pools, ban tokens, or create their own unique proposals. The DYP tokens represent voting power within the Dypius governance process. Users can also swap and bridge tokens in a trustless and decentralized manner. As far as security is concerned, Dypius security audits were performed by blockchain Concilium, and PeckShield in an effort to avoid any vulnerabilities in the development of the project's smart contracts. Dypius gets a security score of 89 or AA from CETIC. Code audits produced 6 minor findings and 6 informational, of which 2 were resolved and the rest were left unresolved. As far as scaling is concerned, the Dypius bridge connects the most scalable blockchains in Binance and Avalanche. For example, Avalanche is one of the fastest chains with extremely fast transaction finality, or Binance Smart smart chain is one of the cheapest. Of course, Ethereum, we know its travails. Now on to interoperability. The integration of a bridge for bridging value from Avalanche to Binance or to Ethereum and vice versa demonstrate the capacity of the Dypius protocol to interoperate. Avalanche, Ethereum, and Binance themselves have the capacity to interoperate to a greater extent, in Ethereum's case, through layer 2s or EVM chains. Now on to some use cases. Ticker symbol DYP. Holders of the DYP token can take part in the protocol's governance process, including making proposals on creating new farming pools. Users can also swap and bridge tokens using DeFi tools on offer from Dypius. The Dypius Launchpad offers users the chance to invest in early startup crypto projects before they launch. There is a Dypius Metaverse where users can play, build, and discover what the Metaverse has in store for them through gaming and NFTs. Dypius also offers users the chance to participate in the protocol staking, farming, and vault activities in order to earn additional rewards. Now onto some social media presence. Via Twitter, Dypius boasts just over 116,700 Twitter followers and just over 15,500 Discord members. As for the project team, according to the information on the team's website, there are approximately 15 team members. Now onto tokenomics. Ticker symbol DYP. Token supply 30 million, but I think there is a banning mechanism that has reduced that to slightly above or just under 25 million, which is a very attractive maximum number or hard cap. Circulating supply is 80.36%. Onto token distribution. Community allocation 75%, users 16.67%, the team 8.03%, and the ban supply to date 4.3 million because they've got a banning mechanism to reduce the maximum supply. When it comes to insiders allocation now, the breakdown provided by the team in general does mask some questionable token allocations. For example, the community allocation includes areas like marketing, liquid provision on sexes or centralized exchanges, and so forth. Our own evaluation of the token allocation, that is the information in front of us, gave us a total of 6.41 million allocated to insiders, or approximately 22%. How accurate that percentage is still questionable. No one knows, but I'm sure someone within the team knows the ins and outs of that token allocation. Now, as part of our DYO, our risk evaluation, as always, we do give a summary like we just done on Dypius and then rank those 13 elements using a score that ranges from 0 to 10, 0 being the lowest or minimum, 10 being the maximum, and then aggregate the scores to see whether Dypius is a relatively safer project to invest in. A quick rundown of those 13 elements once more. We've got decentralization, security, scaling, interoperability, the project team, social media presence via Twitter and via Discord, age of the project, project use cases, tokens issued at project launch, tokens in circulation at the time of recording, maximum tokens available, as well as insider token allocation. So starting with decentralization, it's 5 points out of 10. On security, 5 points out of 10. Scaling, 7.5 points out of 10. Interoperability, 7.5 points out of 10. The project team, 7.5 points out of 10. Social media presence via Twitter, 7.5 points out of 10. Social media presence via Discord, 5 points out of 10. Age of the project, 5 points out of 10. Project use cases, 5 points out of 10. And tokens issued at project launch, 5 points out of 10. Tokens in circulation at the time of recording, 7.5 points out of 10. Maximum tokens available, 7.5 points out of 10. And insider token allocation, even though it was slightly questionable, it's still coming at a decent rate of 22 point something percent. So we gave Dypius 7.5 points out of 10. Now, do you agree with the scores we've allocated to Dypius? Let us know your thoughts in the comment section. The aggregate score for Dypius comes up to 82.5%, which is a very good score for a project of its size and scale. What do you guys think? Do you think Dypius is a decent project? And it is an 82.5 points out of 130. Let us know in the comment section. Like I said at the top of the video, I now hold a position in Dypius and I intend to keep adding to my position if the price remains as attractive as it is. What about you? If you hold Dypius, can you tell us why you chose Dypius? And do you think it's a project worth your investment and your time? Until the next video, guys, I'm FD for Sage5.tv, bringing you crypto gems week in, week out. Guys, come on, let's keep subscribing and spreading the word, watching the video, commenting, and clicking the like button. Until the next video, I'm FD for Sage5.tv, signing out for now. Bye.